If you're Jude Bellingham and you've just watched Real Madrid come to Anfield and smash Liverpool 5-2, who do you sign for? And this kind of plays into this conversation about what Liverpool need to do to save their season now, which surely is make sure they finish in the top four to be able to attract the players they want. And then, is the top four even enough to get players of that quality?
I think Jude Bellingham's intelligent enough not to look at a result and one game in isolation. He'll be looking at the bigger picture.
I agree.
Where are Liverpool? What does it look like in the next 12 months for Liverpool? What kind of impact can I have at Liverpool? I think if we said a year ago, 6 months ago, I don't think Jude Bellingham even questions Liverpool's kind of trajectory of where they're going to go, because they was in a different place, and they're in the argument or in the toss-up between where he'll go. At the moment, I don't think Liverpool are going to be on his radar, and that'll be very disappointing for Liverpool fans to hear.
Why not?
Because I think the club's in a transition at the moment. I think that obviously the club's being sold or up for sale.
They've said not for sale, but they've said investment. They want investment.
Whatever that looks like. But the more important thing is that the team just doesn't seem to be functioning in the right way, and there's a transition in terms of the players in the team. There's some old players there that need going to be kind of shifted and moved on, and some young players brought in.
So you bring in.
Does he come into that? Or does he go into a team that looks like they're going to win right now or soon, or are winning right now? Real Madrid have to be top of the list at the minute.
I don't think there's any guarantee that you can go to Spain and you're going to guarantee to win Real Madrid, because Barcelona are top. So, Barcelona, if anything, I know they've got some interesting money issues, but it looks like they're going to keep investing and finding all these levers to keep investing. So, I think he takes a project that he realises he can have the biggest impact on. And
where do you go? You're a midfielder, right? You've got every club wanting your signature. Where do you sign in the summer?
The only team I was ever going to leave Bayern Munich for was Man United, just because that was a personal choice to play for a club with so much prestige and so much history. I think Jude's thinking on a similar lines. I want to play for a certain team. You know, whether it's Man United, whether it's Liverpool.
Oh, I thought you said Man United.
I know, but I think what he did at the World Cup, I think he put himself on a pedestal where Barca and Real will think, actually, he should start for us. And I think when they come calling, normally we've seen it with Cristiano, Premier League is obviously powerful. Barcelona and Real Madrid are just, you know, it's just slightly different.
In England, where does he go then? If you think he's going to go to Barca or to Real Madrid because they're the club's the benchmark for someone like him?
I don't think he goes to Chelsea. I think he looks at that and thinks that's a mess. I don't want to be a part of that. And again, I think he picks a project. I don't know which one he picks, but obviously, I thought the pictures at the World Cup with him sitting with Trent and Henderson told a lot. I think obviously Klopp's told them, you man mark him every time he goes somewhere.
Because that does happen.
And that plays a big part, doesn't it? You start to develop relationships and friendships, and you get communicated with people. So when I saw that, I thought, ooh, that looked like they're working on it.
I just think the way that things have gone at Liverpool this season, I just feel that he may look at that and go, I want to be challenging right now, and I don't think Liverpool are going to be in that position right this minute.
But I think he might even like the fact that they're not, so that he can bring them back to where they like United. You know, whoever brings United back to winning the Premier League, you know, is.
Do you reckon he could go Man United?
Yeah, definitely.
Hope so, man.
They had him in the building, didn't they?
He didn't sign then. Will he do it again? Will he turn him down again?
What do you think?
I don't know. I think if you're looking at where Man United are and the trajectory of Manchester United's journey right now under this new manager, I think that's an exciting project.
But Jurgen Klopp
exciting.
has proved what he can do. He's won the Champions League, he's won the Premier League, he's shown he can build a team. You imagine Jude Bellingham having an hour in the office with Jurgen Klopp for him to sell the vision.
But could you imagine?
It'd be hard to leave that office without signing for Liverpool.
100%.
But could you imagine Jude under the coaching of Pep? Ooh. You know, and I think he would relish that. He's got all these. He's a Swiss Army knife, can do everything. But then having a coach that's going to put you in a position to succeed, I think that's what he wants.
I think also if Man City don't win the Champions League this year, I think City have a great chance of getting him, because that's the
Gundogan's on a free, isn't he?
With.
Gundogan's on a free. Bernardo's looked like he wanted to leave for a couple of years. You know, Calvin Phillips might not be there in the summer, so they're probably, if anything, they're going to need a couple bodies in there. And if you're going to spend the money, I know it's going to be a lot. Why not spend it on somebody that you know that's going to be there
10 years
for a while?